You woke up tired again and you reached out for your coffee. One sip, two sips, and the whole energy flowed in. A few hours later, you crashed even harder than ever. So, you grabbed an energy drink, hoping for another spark. But what if I tell you that everything you think you know about energy is a lie? This is because coffee and energy drink don't give energy, but instead they take something more valuable. But then, stay with me. Once you see this truth, you will never look at caffeine the same way again. Right now, I want to reveal the hidden truth inside your morning coffee, so stay tuned. We drink coffee because it works. It wakes us up, sharpens focus, and also makes us feel unstoppable. But here is what almost no one tells you about coffee. Coffee, you see, does not in any way add energy to your body. Rather, it hijacks your tiredness signal. There is this molecule called the adenosine. It builds up brain, whispering you are tired. As we all know, coffee contains caffeine, and this caffeine ends up blocking the adenosine. But that is done only for a while. And when this caffeine wears off, the adenosine rushes back at once. That is the moment you say, I need another cup. I need another cup of coffee. But then, have you thought of what happens to your brain when it stops responding to caffeine at all? We will get there. But right now, let's talk about something even more dangerous than eating. That is the energy drink illusion. When coffee stops working, most people reach for something stronger, which is a powerful can promising focus, power, and wings. But inside of the can is a chemical storm. Caffeine, sugar, taurine, and guarana. This, you see, don't build energy. Rather, they fake it. Here is how it happens. Sugar, you see, spike your blood glucose, adrenaline fires up, then the dopamine surge, and by then you feel alive. But a few hours later, you are even more exhausted than before. Your body's stress hormones are drained. Your insulin is confused. And what happened to your heart? Your heart has been racing for hours. And here comes the twist. Most people think their tiredness means they need more caffeine. But in reality, their body is begging for something different. Now, I want to tell you the real source of energy they never tell you. So, if caffeine and sugar aren't giving you the real energy, where does the true energy come from? The answer lies deep inside your cell, the mitochondria. They are the power plants of your body, turning food and oxygen into what is called the ATP, which is the only true form of energy you can use. And here is the wild part. Your mitochondria can either be charged or drained depending on how you live. You see sleep, sunlight, clean food, and movement supercharge them. But then, stress, caffeine overuse, junk food, and sleep deprivation shut them down. Oh yes. In other words, every cup of coffee that replaces your night sleep slowly taxes your body energy bank. But then, you can recharge, and it starts from one simple shift. Though not quitting coffee, but retraining your body to make energy naturally again. Imagine Waking up energized before your first sip of coffee is very possible, and I'm here to tell you how to rebuild real energy from the inside out. 1. Start your day with water and not caffeine. You know why? Your brain is made up of 75% of water, so dehydration feels more like fatigue. Secondly, getting sunlight before screening light. Morning light, you see, reacts with the circadian rhythm and boosts natural alertness. 3. Delay your coffee for about 90 minutes. You know why you need to do so? To allow your body cortisol rise first. Then the coffee, you see, becomes a boost and not a crush. My number 4 point, eat real fuel. I mean protein plus good fats plus complex carbs. Power your mitochondria and not just your taste bud. My number 5 is for you to move every day, even if it's just 10 minutes of walking. Do you know it triggers oxygen flow and ATP production? This tiny habit, you see, they don't just replace coffee, but rather they multiply your real energy. But there is one final truth you need to hear. Coffee isn't evil. Energy drink aren't poison. The real problem is when you use them to replace real energy instead of enhancing it. This is because energy isn't something you drink. It is something your body creates when you treat it right. So, next time you feel tired, don't ask, where is my caffeine? But rather, ask, what is my body trying to tell me? So, that is the truth about coffee, energy drink, and real energy. If this opened your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe for more science-backed truth about your body, your mind, and your energy. See you some other time in Aster-Care Arena. Bye.